Yes, today is daylight savings tomorrow. Yep, so we'll be starting like an hour later? I don't really, I don't know how that works. But yes, tomorrow is daylight savings here in the good old US of A, so, yeah. So where were we? I think we've cleared everything up to this point. Oh, wait, no, I don't. We haven't gone over here yet. Let's go over there. And then I think we'll be ready to kind of keep moving forward. Oh, that's right. We just did the quest with Zoltan. That's right.
You can count on us, Queenie. Ivor'll be a wall at your back, stout and strong. You're no cold without a beard. What are you poking me for? Ah, scrounging for coin, no doubt. Righty then, take this pouch and kindly get off my arse. You can count on us, Queenie.
Okay. Let's build some more stuff. Murgle, good to see you, bud. Oh, can I not build anything? Oh, yeah, I can. Let's do... This one. Boop. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Uh-oh.
Ah, you thundering dope! I told you to hold your horses or you'll shake the hitch loose.
Oh, now you're a bleeding expert, are you?
Yeah, let's not take...
You loaded the damn cart, that's why it's busted.
A wagon lay strewn across the middle of the road. Behind it stood others, some loaded with gold, jewels, and other valuables, others groaning under barrels of pickled meat. Each dwarf had his own theory about how the accident had come about, and thundered it out to all and sundry, peppered with choice invectives.
Can I summarize what's happened so far? What's basically happened, Queen got her kingdom taken when her son backstabbed her. We then made our way to another kingdom, Alsberg, to try to get reinforcements. While we were there, Nilfgaard destroyed that place too, so now we're basically in the Dwarven territory, coming to them for help, trying to convince them that they need to help us conquer Nilfgaard, because if Nilfgaard conquers us, then the dwarves are next. So what we're doing right now is we're actually moving through the Dwarven area. We're clearing out monsters, solving problems, and trying to get on the good side of the kind of like head honcho, the elder. And then hopefully by the time we get through this area, he will feel good enough about us to lend us a hand against Nilfgaard. Yep. Oh, and for the record, yeah, we're defending against Nilfgaard. We're not conquering them. They are actually in our territory doing all the bad things. Yeah.
An odd caravan.
Meve said.
They don't look like merchants.
Nay, they ain't.
Gabor answered.
Dwarves of the Ferns clan, carrying gifts for the Drake. Remember Keltinas? When he took roost here, Fernses fought him for near a century. Then the dragon got weary of fighting and they realised he weren't going nowheres, so they cut a deal. He didn't bother them. They give him what he needs.
Well, well. And these offerings they send often?
Every week. Excuse me, got to separate them lads, for they tear out each other's beards. Hey there! Cool your idiot heads!
Gabor managed to douse his brethren's fiery tempers, but the wagon still lay across the road, blocking all traffic.
Queen,
said Xavier.
it is an easy repair. I've the tools, the parts. Need but your permission.
Of course. Go see what can be done.
Xavier did indeed make quick work of the problem. Within moments, the wagon was rolling smoothly down the road, good as new.
Well, shaft me, your highness.
Said one of the dwarves.
Your engineer's got a pate like stewed meat, but he kens his trade. That's for certain.
I'll convey your words to him. Or at least part of them.
Me and the lads will be on our way now, but first, take this. Bit of gold by way of thanks.
I appreciate the offer, but I cannot accept coin for helping a traveller in need. Common decency it is.
Huh? In our times, decency ain't common at all, but as you wish. Farewell.
The dwarf bowed in parting, shook the snow off his beard, then rejoined his caravan. Within a few moments, the wagons had disappeared around the bend.
Cool. I feel like that was pretty good. Somebody said I missed a golden chest in Zoltan's town area, which is right here. Did I now? Oh, wait, you know what? I don't think we went this way. Oh, no, we definitely didn't go this way. Good call. Although, I don't think there's a chest here now that I'm here. Oh, oh! Well then. There we go. Thanks, Shiro. Appreciate that, bud. Awesome. Does this play like Chrono Trigger? No, not really. This actually has card games for battles. So it's a little bit different than normal. You'll see here in just a minute. I'm sure we'll get to a fight pretty soon. Hey, Hollywood AJ, how are you, bud? Also, Corycia Hemorrhagic with a 29 months, and thank you for that. And Zeratul with a 27. Awesome, awesome. Really appreciate it. And glad you stuck around too, Zeratul. Pleasure to have you here, dude. This forge belongs to a famous armorer by the name of Nico Skaggs. Truly never in my life have I seen finer studded mail. He's willing to sell, but not for coin, for he's buried up to his neck in it. Instead, he asks for labor. Okay. We'll give him some soldiers. Surely, surely. Have I played Chrono Trigger? I have, but I've never beaten it. Any RDR2 today? I played RDR2 for almost 4 hours this morning. We're going to be playing again tomorrow morning. Do you have to play The Witcher in order to enjoy the Thronebreaker? Or Thronebreaker? No. In fact, Thronebreaker is technically a prequel to Witcher. Yeah. So it's actually the opposite. Wait, is that the Dargon? What is he doing?
A pillar of smoke rose above the mountains, and a sooty aroma filled the air.
Fire!
Gabor said, then took a deep sniff.
Perhaps a bolt struck some barren trees.
No,
Meve said curtly.
I know that scent too well. All Edirne reeked of it. It's the smell of burning homes.
The Lyrians quickened their gait. Soon they saw a town fully aflame, and a roaring, furious dragon above it.
That's your Keltanis?
Gascon asked, shielding his eyes from the sharp glare emanating from the city.
You were right. Perfectly harmless.
Dinner Ken was get his knickers in a bunch.
The dwarf said, grabbing his axe from his belt.
Queen, we got to make haste to the rescue.
Smother your fears, Sir Dwarf.
Ake proclaimed. Without waiting for Mee's reply, he dropped his lance and galloped headlong towards the burning city.
Follow me! Slay the Viper!
Oh, dude, I don't... Oh, no. I guess we have to. Damn.
Reynard!
Meave called out.
Have our men wet their cloaks for a modicum of fire protection. We move as soon as they're done. If we don't make haste, Ake will be reduced to smouldering plate.
Your Grace, they are but common soldiers. To fight a dragon.
I know, but we must help them, or at least try.
While Reynard went to pass on the order, Meave turned to Gabor.
This dragon, has it any weakness?
Fear not,
said the somber dwarf.
Except a fondness for raw meat.
Meave nodded and swallowed dryly. Despite the cold, she felt sweat pour down her scalp.
No, or husby, that is incorrect information. I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow, buddy, not today. Yeah, not today.
Stifling her fear, Meave gave the order to attack, and her soldiers rode into the flaming city. From up close, Keltalis looked even more terrifying. Though enormous, he moved with shocking agility, like a lizard scurrying over sand. With one swing of his paw, he snapped the necks of 3 dwarves, then bisected a forge with a powerful bite. After that, he turned his attention to the Lyrians.
More of you!
He said, twisting his bloody maw into a horrifying smile.
So not only is he sentient, but he's doing all this on purpose? Eliminate Keltulis. Okay. Huh. What do you think about Blizzard removing and re-uploading videos with dislikes about Diablo Immortal? I think it's a shitty thing to do. And I think that it should be hopefully painfully obvious to Blizzard what their fans want. But no, I think there's not much that's lamer to do than that, to be honest. And it's pretty unbecoming of them as a company.
Behind me! Stay together!
Huh, so what is he doing? Every turn on turn start, spawn fire on the opponent's side. After 3 turns on turn start, move to the opponent's side and damage all units there by 1. Okay. Interesting.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Much anger and suffering. For what?
You sure about that?
Boop. Boop. Okay.
I could kill the dragon. It has to be possible.
Zap.
Your Grace, we're taking losses.
Let's see. Ouch. Huh.
Ah, shite! He's raging now! Watch
Every
out!
turn on turn start, force 2 adjacent units to duel this unit. Oh my god. Put this here.
Aye.
Do this. No, I can't. Oh, Jesus. Help.
The vermin's diminished, but be wary. Each blow it answers still with wrath and fury.
Of course, I don't even have Ache in my hand this round. Let's sigh. Go ahead and zap him. Is he healing? Every turn on turn start, heal this unit by 10? Oh, Jesus.
Your Grace, he's vulnerable. We must strike now.
Working on it, dude. Oh, got him. Wait, can I duel him? Oh, I can't duel him. Shit. Man, I'm running out of things I can actually do.
My pain serves a purpose.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Oh, I think we got him. I think we got him. Because he's going to duel next turn, and Knickers is going to eat his face. Hold on. Bam! That's right. Get him, boy. Yes. Awesome.
That
Dog
day,
is greater
many
than dragon
millions
confirmed.
perished, either to the dragon's all-consuming fire or to its flesh-rending claws. Yet their sacrifice was not in vain. Together with the dwarves, they were able to grievously wound Keltulis, forcing him to flee. The howls of the wounded monster rang throughout the valley.
Jesus.
That's right, howl, you scurvy snake! Shouldn't he have attacked us, eh? Damn fuel lizard.
Why did he attack you?
Meave, that's Vavrenik, elder of the town and all the Ferences.
My regards and condolences.
Eh, tain't so bad. If nae for ye, wouldn't there be a stone left unrubbled? To be honest, when I caught wind some human queen come to Mahakam looking for aid, I said a crocus would sprout twixt my cheeks afore I'd vote aye on that.
I love the way these guys talk so much.
Gonna be a fear to look in my breeches after, but changed my mind. After what I saw today, what ye did for us, you've the support and undying gratitude of all Ferences.
Awesome.
Thank you. Faced with a Nilfgaardian peril, that means a great deal.
Forgive me for interrupting this tear-tugging scene of interracial reconciliation, but I can't hold back no longer. Vavrenik, double shice. What happened? Why'd Keltless attack?
Yeah, why?
I ken as much as ye, meaning squat diddly. Just flew up, started spewing flames, half the town lit up in a flash.
Sheepshank. 300 years I've been a good neighbour.
What's done's done. Got to think about the future. The Drake's just taking a breather. Gotta finish him off for he's regained form.
Meaning we haven't much time. He heals like an alchemist's pup. And the nearest guards are miles away. He'll be up flying again before they get here.
Aye, that's what I thought. Perhaps, Your Grace, you'd,
Yes?
What? Jest you must.
I ken you're tired through the fight, dinna want to risk casualties, etc. But remember, the beast sleeping on a bed of gold and rubies. All belonging by right to Bruther, of course. But if quibbling some wandered off, he'd nae notice.
I admit that does alter my calculations. Besides, the dragon was badly wounded.
Putting it featherly, blood poured out of him like a leaky bladder. Just needs a coup de grace.
Fine. I'll do the deed.
Ken you'd see the light.
Oi, Vavrenik, Vavrenik. This lady's gonna make your rump a regular crocus garden.
Aye, Queen's doing us a great service. One that'll profit us both.
So, where is Keltulus's lair?
Not through here. It's a vast cavern. Ye cannae miss it.
Meave bid farewell to Vavrenek and set out on her way. Did her way lead to the dragon's lair, you ask? Shh. Let's not spoil the surprise.
What? Wait, what narrator, dude? What are you talking? What?
That stings. Got a blow on it a little.
Trust a boarhead, and what do you get? A singed bahookie.
Right, a singed bahookie.
Brown, red, gold. Every dragon's a right bastard. Wait! I'm coming with ye! Gonna beat that scaly bastard so hard he'll shoot fire out his arse!
Okay. Where do I go here? It looks like we got like 5 different exits. Ah, okay, well, that's a good place to start. Let's grab this stuff and then we'll go north. We got wood here. Oh, Dan killed the dragon with the dog too? That is awesome. That is awesome. Did Dan beat this game out of curiosity? Oh, and by the way, I want to I'm gonna get rid of these spy cards I never use. Let's get them out of there. Oh, bummer. Well, hopefully he'll return to it. That'd be cool. Let's bring in some regiment drummers. A regiment drummer, I guess. I thought we had 2 of these. Boop. There we go. Cool. Zenner says, I beat it. Oh, yeah? Nice, man. Hell yeah, buddy. Who's Dan? Oh, Dan is a great streamer named Dan's Gaming. He's a very cool dude. He's actually one of the people that inspired me to start streaming. Him, Man vs. Game, and like Lethal
Keltalis'
Frag.
lair was indeed impossible to miss, as would stand to reason, for any space capable of containing a dragon must be enormous. The lair's maw, a black triangle cut out of a vast plain of snow, loomed from afar. Confirming the dragon's presence was the powerful odor emanating from it, one of sulfur and blood.
Well then,
Gascon said,
ready to become a legendary dragon slayer?
Archangel, is Lethal Frag still a thing? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, he streams in the evenings now. What happened to Man vs. Game? Man vs. Game, over the years I've watched Man vs. Game, every so often he takes breaks from streaming, and he is currently on a break. And we're hoping for the best. Yeah. But he's on a break right now. Also, real quick, how far am I through this game? Because yesterday somebody told me I was halfway through the game. And then someone else told me, oh, you're on the Dwarven Snow map? You're about 25% done. And I was like, 25%? Oh, third map out of 7. Okay. Wait, 7 maps? Or, oh, there's 5 maps. Okay. What's the news on yours and Dan's sex tape? Oh, it's price is still fixed at 50,000, and we're still looking for bidders. There are 5 full maps. Okay, cool. And then like a couple little maps. Oh, and then there's an epilogue as well. Okay, great, great. All right, here we go. Anyway, let's keep going.
My father oft said, never should you count pelts till the hunt is through.
Meve said, dismounting her horse.
It's all the more true when you hunt dragons. He's wounded, yes, but one puff of flame, and we shall be not legends, but corpses. Leave all thoughts of foolhardy bravery behind.
What about yours and Zeke's sex tape? Oh, that's been out for a while.
The Lyrians crept across the dragon's threshold. They walked single file, shields raised,
wow, look at
watched
this
by
picture.
bats hanging from the ceiling. Keltalis lay curled up on a bed of diamonds and gold coins turned red from his blood. Seeing how he strained merely to lift his massive head, Meve knew the dragon no longer posed any threat.
Wow.
Come to finish what your poison began?
The monster croaked hoarsely.
Fine. Do it then.
Keltalis turned over, exposing his vulnerable underbelly, and waited calmly for the fatal blow.
Wait,
Meve said, dropping her sword.
what poison?
Keltalis laughed while squeezing his bleeding side in pain.
So they didn't tell you? Lousy munchkins.
Hey! Watch your tongue!
Gabor yelled.
Sides! I didn't ken anything about it.
Keltalis looked the Lyrians over mistrustfully with his snake-like eyes, then began to tell his tale. The caravan Meve had met on the road was different to the others. This time, Keltalis's meat had been pickled in a special brine, one spiked with poison. As the dragon lay curled up in pain, Ferenc dwarves entered his lair and smashed his heads.
So if I understand correctly,
Meve interrupted.
you're female?
Correct. Same as you.
Hey there, baby. What's up?
As if on command, all Lyrian eyes turned to Gabor.
Can you look at me? We didn't peek under his, its tail.
If I may,
Reynard interjected.
These revelations about Keltalis's sex are undeniably fascinating. But I'm more curious why the Ferences stooped to such a dishonorable deed.
That's easy enough to guess.
Meve said.
They were afraid the dragon would soon demand more tribute to feed its young. so they decided to strike preemptively.
A wise and noble deed.
Ake cried.
Evil must always be nipped in the bud.
Oh, we might lose Ake over this, because there's no... Dude.
To the Ferences' misfortune, they delivered 2 smaller doses of poison. Infuriated at the sight of the broken eggs, the dragon gathered its strength and flew to the nearest tower.
Yeah, bye, Ake. Sorry.
Neve saw for herself what happened then. And now it was up to her to decide how this story would end. The dragon had killed dozens, perhaps even hundreds, but had been provoked first by the dwarves' heartless cruelty. Did it thus deserve death or mercy?
The reason we're going to spare this dragon is because, like they've been telling us over and over, 300 years this dragon has left them alone. Hundreds and hundreds of years this dragon left him alone. And then all of a sudden the dragon got pissed when they murdered all his kids. Who'd have thought, right? So yeah, that's why we are showing mercy.
When judging my subjects, I would sometimes not know who bore the greater guilt,
said Meve.
But as ruler, I had to reach a verdict, often a harsh one.
The queen returned her sword to its sheath.
This is not my land,
Meve said.
Nor are these my subjects. I don't have to choose the lesser evil.
Meve!
Gabor hissed.
Bruver will be furious.
Let him. And you, dragon, swear me this. When you heal, you shall leave Mahakam and never return.
You've my word. And my gratitude.
Meve was about to leave the cavern when the dragon blocked her way with its tail, then gathered a smattering of valuables at the queen's feet. Each would be the prize of the Lyrian crown jewels.
Wow!
News that Meve had spared the dragon, which had killed dozens of dwarves, did indeed enrage the inhabitants of Mahakam.
Sorry, dudes.
The Ferences, in particular. But when the clans considered driving the Lyrians from the pass, Elder Vavrenek opposed it. No matter what happened after, he had sworn Meve his undying gratitude.
Wow. All right.
Your Grace, 'tis not right.
Calm down, Sir Ake. What's the problem?
The deed you've committed, most foul. As the good book says, whosoever standeth idle in the face of evil proveth guilty of the same.
Oh, you mean exactly like you were doing when you were off fighting monsters and not stopping Nilfgaard? Yeah, cool, good talk.
Know that I never stand idle.
Oh.
Yet I cannot stop you from doing so.
Yeah,
Thus,
okay.
I must leave.
Yeah.
I refuse to play any part in the wickedness you perpetrate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Sir
yeah.
Ake.
Yeah.
Farewell, Queen. And may the gods have pity on your soul.
I believe in France they say F off. I think that's how is that how we say, is that yeah? Okay, great.